And that's the reason. And even though nobody asks for it, and I said before that it's the curveballs in life, and it's the darkest experiences in life that bring a person panim el panim, face to face with atzmos, with ata. Doesn't mean a person asks for it. We don't, right? Life is hard enough. But that's the truth of life. The truth of life is that the moments you experience your ultimate abandonment, you were actually experiencing atzmos. Even though in my experience it was not. In my experience it was real dark. And we have to have empathy for that. Not just to say, oh, everything is atzmos, it's good. That's not the fart. Because to say these words, you experience atzmos, you have to actually feel the darkness. If you're feeling it as light, you're bypassing the darkness, it's actually not atzmos. And that's, you heard what I just said. So actually, to get to the truth of it, you have to go through the pain of the darkness, because that's the yechalta shaloi lahayir. And that is what it really is. That's what it really is. And it's not an intellectual explanation for darkness. It's all, we're talking experientially. But that's the emes of it. And that's the reason also why when people go into a place of darkness, it often feels infinite. It doesn't feel like it has edges. The Navi, it says in Iyov, Kates sam lachoshech. God made an edge for darkness. So the Medrash says on this, everything in life has edges, including darkness. But we don't feel that. When sometimes people are in a dark space, really dark space, it has no edges. In their mind, it's endless. It's like you're in the abyss and it doesn't end. You're looking for the edges, it doesn't have edges. We think it doesn't have edges because the darkness is so powerful. The reason it doesn't have edges is because it's expressing ata. It's expressing yechalta shaloi lahayir. And atzmos taka doesn't have edges. So that's the endlessness you're feeling in darkness. In light, you won't feel that endlessness. In light, you'll often feel edges. Sometimes. If you're feeling the endless bliss of light, adarabah. But sometimes in darkness, people just feel that it's endless because they're touching the endlessness of atzmos, the infinity of atzmos.